Okay, this video is for 1986 Ford with a 6.9 liter diesel IDI engine. This is for the glow plugs. We are testing the glow plugs. I've gone through this side. I'm doing this cylinder now. Here I got the glow plug out of its port, and basically I was searching how to figure out how to tell if a glow plug is good or not, and there's a way you could test it with a voltmeter, which I learned, and I'm very thankful that I learned it because it saved me a whole bunch of time. And basically these three here I've already removed. This is the fourth one, this is the new one. And when you go to your ohms setting on your voltmeter, so I've got it on ohms right now. It's hard to do with one hand, but if you touch the leads together, obviously you're going to have zero resistance and your meter's going to show that, right? So now I have resistance, the airway. To test these, basically you put one lead on the portion where the plug plugs in, and then the ground portion, it doesn't matter what color cords I'm using, but is the threaded area. And when doing that, you should zero out, because that should have continuity between the plug where you plug the power in for the 12 volts, and then this part here grounds to the block of the engine. So when you turn on your ignition key and it activates the glow plugs, or in my case I have a manual override, so I press a button, it throws 12 volts DC here, it goes through and then grounds out to the block, so it creates a circuit. When these burn out, there's no connection between this portion and the ground, which I've lost that connection, which we just proved with the meter. So this one here is a brand new, these are AC Delcos. I know some of you may not like that brand. I don't care. I'm just here to show you how to test it. So basically, doing this with one hand, if I test that one for continuity, I've got continuity, right? It's got 0.001 ohms of resistance, and I'm testing that new one from the power to the threads, which is the ground. So basically you could take a glow plug out, test it for continuity. If it's lost its continuity and it's burned out, it's going to be no good. And then the new one, you could test from the power lead to the thread, which is a ground. That should be a circuit, and that will show on the meter. Anyway, that's it. Pretty simple. And now it's just a pain in the butt getting in there and getting those replaced. Hope this helps.